after Christmas, boom, I gotta start figuring out what I'm gonna do for her. So with her, I got something figured out, which I figured out today. So I got some like clothes because I don't think for New Year's I'm not sure if I'm gonna dress up because I'm just gonna be home. Right now the plan is for New Year's just probably be home and I think that's it. My sister's coming over and spend time with her. So it's probably gonna be home chilling. I don't know if I'm gonna get dressed up at home. I don't know tomorrow if I'm gonna buy a bottle of champagne. I'm like, should I open a bottle or should I just? It's a regular day, so yeah. That's pretty much where I'm at. But I got something planned for the following Saturday for my girl. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, it was one of those things. I wasn't even gonna buy anything but then I was like, you know what? She was gonna go buy something, and I'm fucking a smart. I'm fucking cheap. Like when it comes to like shopping, I'm not gonna kill myself spending much money. It's crazy. I'll spend money on alcohol, but when it comes to shopping, I'll try to find deals. So I got today a pair of slacks, 2 button downs for $27.
Everything?
Yes.
Damn.
H&M, papa. And so I'm pretty set.
We need an H&M for big and tall.
Yeah, that's the only thing is the sizes, man. Yeah, I agree. That's the only thing.
Fucking sizes are tight.
Yeah, even the large is tight.
That's where Hector used to shop.
Yeah.
The barber.
Yeah, man. It's
that and Express.
Yeah.
Fuck them 2 stores.
They have Express in the Dream Mall, but they also have American Eagle right next to Express. They're actually opening more stores there. They had Champs, and they actually had good sneaker deals, like good Air Max prices. They also have now, they opened the Champs. What else? I think the Ulta opened. A few more stores I now see, and I think there's a Foot Action. I think is also open now. Because there were some stores that weren't open. So today, out of like all the days, that's been if I'm going to go shopping, I go there. That's like my secret. Because nobody really goes there to shop. So if you want to get in and out, and parking is great. Like they have like a lot of parking. It's perfect. The only problem, like today was a little bit more packed, but like the lines are fast, man. Like it goes compared to Garden State. Today was the first day that I noticed. I'm like, oh shit, this shit is getting packed.
Because everybody knows Garden State.
Yeah.
Wait till the summertime when people start going to the fucking Sesame, whatever, the Nickelodeon Park and all that. That's when it's gonna start getting on and popping.
Yeah. So now I just did that and So yeah, that's been pretty much it, man. Just getting ready for this new year to be over, and we'll see what 2021 awaits for us. With the year being done, any resolutions or anything you would like?
I don't do New Year resolutions.
Or anything you would like to do in 2021? It could be an experience or something new or something you've been wanting to do.
2021, it's just new job experience. Out with the old, in with the new. Not looking back, no regrets. Let's just see what it's gonna bring. With terms to bucket list or things to do, I always want to travel, but that's on hold now because of the whole shit we're doing. The only travel you could do is if you want to drive somewhere, if you want to fucking go to maybe back to Boston to experience more things that I didn't see, or even fucking. I definitely want to go back to Chicago, but this whole fucking Rona got everything on hold, so...
Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What?
Spilled some Fireball.
But trying to do, doing New Year's resolutions, I'm not... I stopped doing those a while back, because if you're going to do one, it's got to make sure it's something that you could fucking...
I'll take the big one.
Accomplish and do it. Oh, I'm going to lose 100 pounds from here to 2022. Like, okay. If you're going to do it, but just don't fucking start eating Mickey D's in the summertime when you halfway there.
Yeah.
So, don't give yourself a whole New Year resolution. Give yourself either a monthly or every 2-month goal. Some shit you go achieve. Like, this month I want to save $1,000. Do that shit.
Yeah.
But definitely, man, my situation is I want to experience new things. I want to think out the box. The one thing is I'm engaged, so that's new to me. And planning a fucking wedding if we do one, because my girlfriend's like, oh, we don't need to do this, I don't need to do that. But if I'm gonna get married, I need to do it the right, I'm only gonna get married once, and make sure if it's a destination wedding, I want to go out, make sure I gotta wear what I gotta wear, have my groomsmen there, you know what I'm saying? If it was up to her, let's just go get married in court, which is, every guy want to hear that.
Yeah.
And let's save money and do that, but I don't think I'm ever going to do this again. I don't think I'm going to fucking divorce her when I'm fucking 65 or 70. And at 72, I found the new the new love of my life, and I'm going to get married.
She's 18.
I know.
25.
Like, I don't think that's all movie bullshit. Like, at 72, you find your fucking other love and you get married again. Like, I don't see that happening.
But there's some people that go through that. But I know.
But those are people that fucking
to 2021. Taking a nice 2020 to 2021. Nice shot. That was nice.
They call that shit. What they call it?
Mid-age?
Mid-age crisis.
Yeah, middle-age crisis.
You find a love. You find a girl at 72 and you want to get married again. Like,
fuck.
Come on. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
That's just my thinking. Other people, you know what I'm saying, they could go ahead and do it. But if I'm going to get married, I think I'm just going to do it once. And I'm going to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Not right here in the tri-state area, because I'm not spending over $50,000 for a wedding. But on a way destination wedding, it'd be cool to have all my close friends, family members, and go from there. And just try to do new things this 2021. If a weekend we could go to fucking, let's take a drive to, I don't know, Texas, let's do that shit.
God damn. That's more of a weekend trip, bro.
I know.
God damn.
We want to go to Albany.
I thought I was going to see somewhere closer.
I was thinking of like Albany or something, but what can you do over there?
This nigga said Texas.
Let's fucking take a drive to
That's
Canada.
More like a flight. Yeah.
Let's do some shit like that. But that's mostly the things we could do now, because traveling is going to be very difficult. Like, hopefully 2021 with these vaccines, everything opens up. We could go boom.
Yeah,
back to normal.
We'll see, man. It's tricky because now I heard somebody took the vaccine and they got COVID. A nurse. I don't know if that's true, but I just got like an alert of that. But that may be like normal. And now with the one for the UK, which is like a different strain, which is supposed to be more powerful. I think they already found it in Colorado. So yeah, who knows what 2021 brings. But 2021 is bad, so you're hoping that a new year maybe brings it's not gonna change overnight, but hopefully, at some point that we could go to somewhat a new normal. It's never gonna be normal, but a new type of normal and stuff that people could then go to concerts. We could maybe go to Yankee game or stuff like that. Because I think even all those things they're gonna have limitations and stuff.
So I was reading on Instagram, Daddy from Party Down South was promoting a party. Mm-hmm. It's a New Year's Eve party. And what this hotel's doing is all their rooms from the front.
Yeah, balconies.
Yeah. You could book those, but it's for the concert. There's going to be a concert outside. Yeah. And they're charging you to stay. You have to do 2 nights. Let's say 31st and 1st, and I think the concert's gonna be on the 31st. Yeah. Now I could see a lot of shit like that going down. Yeah, they're gonna charge the people that do book those rooms. That are gonna watch the concert more than if I'm fucking renting the one in the back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're going to put like 20 people in a balcony, because it defeats the purpose of staying away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, hotels won't allow 20 people in the room. Exactly. So it's probably going to be 2, 3, maybe top 4 per balcony. Mm-hmm. But they were selling that way. And I was like, oh, shit. That might be the new way of hotels making their money back, too. Yeah. Because now you're charging for a concert, but your rooms are getting fucking booked. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be something new probably for this year. Do you do New Year resolutions?
Yeah, I mean, my every New Year thing I say to myself is try to be a better father, a better son, a better man. So I always kind of say that to myself. It's just one of those things. It's more for me a reminder on things like how I want to do. Man, I don't have New Year's resolutions, but I do have stuff that I want to do. So like what I did last year, I wrote 10 things I wanted to do. Was either like one of them was go to Boston, which I did. One of them was kind of either skiing or snow tubing, which I did. One of them was go to a winery, which I did. A lot of the other stuff got scratched out because of COVID. Like even though like I was looking at it again a few days ago, and I'm like, because me and my girl both did it, but she's not doing it, and I just told her, you know what, I'm still gonna do it. Doesn't matter if I only do 5 out of 10 or whatever. At least like I said last year, because Boston was in my list, I made it a thing because of my birthday. Because we were supposed to go away and we couldn't, so I was like, fuck it, let me scratch this. And I think brewery was also on my list. So, I added a few things. Some of them places to go. Some of them more things I want to do. Like with the running, I would like to do maybe like a 10K run. I don't know again if they're gonna do stuff like that this year. But I still, or a Spartan race. My girl's like, yo, but they ain't gonna be doing that. I was like, but still, I write it. Like, it doesn't hurt if I write it. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not gonna cost me anything. If it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna kill myself over it. But it's just one of those things that I would like to do. So there are a few things this year I would like to do. Of course, my biggest one is probably get married. It is get married, right? Right now, we're scheduled to get married in July. If things really, really get bad, then we have to figure out. I don't know what we do. Maybe we just get married here. Mm-hmm. So that's something that's on my mind. Because I don't know if things get locked down. Who knows? Like with this shit going on, who knows? So that's probably the biggest thing. Like that, I would say is the biggest thing. And like I was saying, I think, if I get married, I'm planning to only get married once, and that's. My girl was similar to Al's, to Awilda, that she was like, let's just do the courts. And I was like, yeah, I hear you. But I guess because I'm older, I never got married. I seen, I went to my homegirl's wedding, which was Carol. And I thought that was cool. So my thing is more like, for me, is like I would love to do, it's more like a vacation with the people I love, my friends, my family. To have everyone together, and then along with my girl's family and her friends. So that's been my thing. Like I would love to do that because look, this world is, you don't know how long you have. So like even like I spoke to my cousin Anthony this past Sunday. I haven't spoken to my cousin Anthony for a long time. So even let's say if I get married and he shows up for that, like I'll be like, yo, that'll be great because at least I got to see him.
Yep.
Who knows, like, when is our last day? And I don't want to get negative, or, but just one of those things that, now that I'm getting older, I appreciate family more and, like, people close to me. So I would love to do it, like, with all of us, just having, like a cool time, good time, and whatnot. So that's the way I envisioned it. But, like, God forbid, like Al said, I think if whatever, if it didn't, I don't think I would get married again. So that's the reason. It's like if I'm gonna do it once, I would like to do it, make it meaningful, at least for me, because I don't see myself getting, like I'll say, married. Well, I'm already going to my mid-40s. I don't see myself years later getting married. Look, I mean, but I never say never because look, I didn't see myself having another kid, and my girl eventually wants to have a kid, and now I'm open to it. But once my daughter hit the teenage. And I remember I spoke to parents who had similar ages. And they were telling me, I'm done. They would tell me, like, if their daughter was 18 and my daughter was 16, they're like, I'm done. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm by 18, and then I'm like, I had the same thing. Once my daughter was getting older, I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to. Because, there was a lot of stuff, like court and all this stuff that I had to go through. So I was like, to go through that again, I wouldn't go through it. But who knows? But, yeah, so 2021, I do have a few things I want to do for myself, and we'll see. But like Al said, with New Year's resolutions, I think they say about like 80% of people either quit them. I think